Hey guys, good morning. Let's play another round of Wing Fighter. So this is a warm up for the Battlefield activity that will happen in about 2 hours from now. So let's see if we can take a look here and see what's going on. Collect the rewards. You can see that I saved them for you to see. So 24 hours, which is the maximum. Typically, we should collect it all the time, every time we log in. But I save them for you to see. Okay, and also we have the challenges here. I will collect a few of them. Let me just make sure that the energy keeps filling up. Like because if it's at the maximum, it's energy that I'm wasting by not collecting it. So let's just do this, then we decide how to spend the rest of the energy. Wait a minute, we don't have music. Now we do. Sorry about this. And let's take a look at what's going on. I also prepare to collect the daily mission rewards. So here it is. And of course, like, it's important to collect the last one because the juicy rewards and we are here. Um, and let's see what else I accumulated just to share with you. All right, I lots. I have two Legion hunts. I have my Star Scramble rewards. Let's climb them all. Okay, I have now one of these pilot recruitment box. Let's see who we can get. Inventory, inventory. All right. What else should we do here? I also saved for you. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Okay, this is not being claimed. Let me, let me remove the notification. Okay, and also these rewards are important when we collect them like and play the game by themselves. They will start populating these rewards. And so I'm here. Let's collect them for you. So I've got two more Phantom charts. Let's see what else we get here. Six pilot recruitment. We get here more um, the ability to collect more drones, but purple drones. Oh, and you know what? Like I'm going to show you what I do with them. Let's take a look. Let me just use the inventory here. Collect all the pilots. It's important to get them. It's the way to grow. And here I'm going to use it to get one drone. It can be any because I'm gonna sell it. So I need 30. So I need six of these times five. So six times five is 30. Let me confirm. And then I can come here, my drones. I should be able to fuse these. After I fuse it, let me check how many granite I have. So I want to buy the Ranger, and I can't because I don't have 100. But now I will be able to by selling this. Confirm. I can get the Ranger. Next, next, next. Okay. So now I'm able to evolve my Rangers. And I'm actually not using the ranger. The reason I'm doing this is to come here to the drone gallery and upgrade the power of all my rangers because when the combination goes up, I can get more points for all of my drones. So this is extra power and it's welcome. All right, what else can we do here? We collected, we can collect this. Mm-hmm. Have lots of metals. Let's see how far we can go with this. Okay, you see. Okay, I won't continue here. I will wait until it's bundle for me to collect all the points all together and so I don't have to click individually like just one. It would take a long time and it looks like I won't be able to go up to level 8 anyway. Okay, let me see if in the camp I can do anything. All right, so I think now here I will be able to build the maximum rapport. So I have the maximum rapport with all the alliances, and I can now just keep focusing on this part of the screen, the technology centers. So as you know, I invest on the missiles. I don't waste my resources. There are not many of them, and I'm not paying to get more resources. So what I do is to invest in the weapons which will give me more benefits, like the missiles. I already upgraded the main gun to the maximum level, and now I will keep doing missile and HP. So let's invest in the maximum points. Let's see if I can make a good use of these. Okay, so let's spend it here and spend those points here. Okay, it's just a little bit, but by doing this hundreds of times, of course, it accumulates. Okay, so anything else we should do? Let's take a look here. We can, not sure if I have enough points to go up all the way. Maybe I do. How many points are left? 6,276. So I need 1,600 points. 16, I need 32 more or less. Even even less. Okay, 30 should do it. Haha, okay. So my main gun is also stronger. Or here, I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, maybe I can. Let's improve our wing gun. Let's see if we can improve the missiles first. No, doesn't look so. It's a long way. So here, how many points are left? 400, 450. So I need 9. And absolutely, I got them. All right, what else can I do? Talent, I already have them at maximum level. Commanders, she's at the level, maximum level, but Mina is still upgrading. So we could go up one level. Let's take a look. So we're doing this cleanup of everything. Everybody's sharing diamonds, but unfortunately not at the same time. Let's take a look here. Everything is going on Planet Wars. All right. Okay, so because we are in the silver um, league, our legion is collecting lots of points. I'm able to hold my stance with the maximum level planets. and that's why we are collecting lots of points. But I don't see a lot of participation. Let's see if I see the names of my um, team members. Isabel, big weapon, player 46. Mhm. All right. Korean name I can't pronounce. 52, Kotoche, Kotofed, Cat Cat, 0822. Okay, I think all of them. Captain French. Excellent. Thanks for participating, guys. I don't think anyone is missing, but I need to check later. So that's it. It's gonna be an easy win. I don't think we are being challenged a lot. Let's take a look if there are any weird attacks against the members of the Legion. I myself was under attack, but yeah, people are getting kicked out of the planets depending on the level they are occupying. Level 3, level 2, level 1 planet. This I don't think it's fair. Like when we have lots of level 1 planets that are available. So why kick one of my team members from the planet if there are a lot of them? Like if it's level 3, I don't mind because if there are just a few of them. So the people, if they want to occupy one of the higher power planets, more because there are few of them, it's normal that they kick out um, their opponents. Like it's normal, and they should do it if they want to play correctly. But level 1 planet, let's see, Tiger. Let's do a little bit of revenge if is here. Tiger. Okay, but he's protected. Okay, won't be able to attack. Maybe we can come back here in 10 minutes just to teach him a lesson. Not mess with my team members. Okay, that's just part of the game. Actually, nothing so serious, right? Okay, so Planet Wars, everything going well. I think we will be able to upgrade to the Gold League, and it must be much more aggressive next week than this one. This is a calm week. Let's just make sure that we collect the rewards and enjoy them. All right, so Legion, let's play a little bit. Why not? Legion Hunt. Let me challenge. One thing that I need to take a look at, this is definitely a ground opponent, right? And ground boss. So let me take up my formation. Let's take a look. And the one that I have the right gems, like right now, I have gems for attack against the aerial enemies. And what I like to do is to make sure that I have gems for against ground enemies. So I have them here, information one, and here I get this cabin aerial enemies, and the next one I get the one that I told you, like ground and sea aerial enemies, because this is what I have. What is this? Bosses. So I definitely want to exchange it and make sure that I have gems against bosses. So this is what I'm gonna do. I will put this here, and let me see if I can find any other gem. Actually, I will have to remove this one. Area, I don't want this now. Anything about boxes? I don't want them. Ground and sea, let's increase this. And let me place this one against ground and sea here. So now I collect, where is it? Hey, wait a minute, a mistake here. Okay, now I have 12 stars and I collect, oh no, wrong place. I'm sorry, guys. Let me come back here. Oh yeah, bosses. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted because I'm gonna fight a boss. And it's a ground enemy. All right, once we fix this, let's play. And also, we will take a look later, like how we can upgrade the gems, right? Maybe we can have a surprise here. But let's just play, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, let me start. I need to choose my weapons, and obviously I choose my strongest ones, which are the main gun and the missile, and I'm going to raise them to the maximum power. And also I increase the attack rate, which also affects all of them, like all of the weapons. It just it just doesn't make it so super, right? It comes the super comes from a different combination, but the attack rate we increase for both the missile and the main gun. So let's play it and make sure that because I didn't invest in the armor, that I'm not attacked and doesn't receive any hit, or at least not many of them. Okay, I really don't like these lasers because it's very difficult to see them. So one thing that I just do is to navigate between the spaces here, and hopefully the attacks don't come in my direction. Okay, because this is the last round, I'm going to become a Titan, and I don't need to dodge any attacks anymore. And I just need to wait for the time to finish, and hopefully you'll get 400. No, almost. So let's see here. Quick hunt, quick hunt. Okay, so I collected 1.1. So I didn't help my team, but I didn't increase the reward level, and I'm the first place. So sorry, guys. I just moved you down like the roster. But it's great. Like there are sometimes when we increase the level, like my attacks help the team to increase the level from reward level 8 to 9, and it's a bigger satisfaction. Okay, so later we're going to play this, and I'll start a new stream, but not right now. So let's take a look at what we can do here. Definitely increase the power. So the Legion hunt that you saw before, when not here, here in the mail, every day I receive points that I can use to increase the power level of my guns. So let's do it. I already increased the main gun, at least these two categories to the maximum level, and I'm investing in the missile. Let's see how much can I increase the attack. Okay, so I think that in a few days, sure, like by the end of next week, I'll be able to increase this to 50%, and it will be the maximum level. And I'll also continue to invest in the attack rate so I can attack faster. Okay, and one thing that I invested in took a long time was to make as much damage as possible to aerial enemies. And every time you make a change in your formation, it's important to come back and remember to select the right one. So for the Planet Wars, it's better to have the previous configuration where I protect against aerial enemies. Okay, and let's see if I can increase my power level, my gems level by doing this. Look at look at what I have here. I have lots of my gems in my inventory that I collect for a long time. Let me let's collect, I don't know, 30 of them and see if I can upgrade and get a better configuration. Okay, I will save 65 of them for other days. And by the way, I get these gems from here. Okay, so when you get them, remember that you have to use them, like they go to the inventory, but you have to redeem the gems. Okay, so let's fuse. Let's see uh, to which level I'll be able to raise them. 3, 4. That's it. So, am I interested in using this one? I don't think so. Not in this configuration, not in Planet Wars. Definitely, I want to use it in this other formation, and I'm already doing this. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, and as we have the right gems against the bosses, let's play the Titan challenge. Why not? You know what? I'll save it for another live. I will compare. I will find some. I think better about the one comparison I can make with the two attacks, and I will do a different live. Otherwise, it's gonna take a long time. Let's do some housekeeping here. I can just pick any fighter, get this going, and I'll use this to upgrade my commander mina. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can play any of these. We already did the missions. Okay. So let's see what happens here. I have PV. I have gems against the ground and sea, and against the boss at the end. So yeah, it looks like we have the right configuration for this challenge. So at the end, I have like m- much stronger power level than what's required to play this, so it's gonna be really easy. So I won't even touch the screen and see what happens if I receive the attacks and if they're able to kill me. So this is a nice phase to kill bosses. Because one of the daily missions is to kill bosses. If you just collect the reward, it won't count as doing the challenge. So you actually need to enter one of the challenges to be able to check that item. But in this case, it's not. I already did that. So one of the things that is important to measure here is how long does it take to complete one of these phases. So we can choose the shortest one. So at the end, each one of these mini games take about 2 minutes. Destroy the one boss and destroying a second boss, and there is another one. Yeah, between 2 and 3 minutes to complete the phase. It is nice because I can just let it play alone, like and collect the rewards. Oh, this one was quick. Okay, let's take a look at the different phase. As you can see, I didn't have to invest in the armor because my power level is much higher than the attacks that I'm receiving. What? That was quick. I don't think it would count as a boss, but definitely this would be the fastest game. Cut off supply. Yeah, I need to remember that. And I'll make a test to see if it completes the mission. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, right now I'm just playing this to mm, play with you and show what's going on, but typically I just collect them and just sweep and use the energy. Because after using the energy, um, I'll get those rewards that we can see that collect every day. I'll show you. So this common equipment, I'm not, I'm not using them anymore. I'm not uh, like the common weapons. I have lots of them, and I typically don't use them. There is only one occasion when I use them when I'm playing Star Scramble, and I don't know if the opponent has uh, physical damage immunity. So if the opponent has an interrogation point, I don't know if that can be a physical damage immunity. And if they have physical immunity, I waste my attacks. So what I do is just split my weapons between energy and physical to make sure that at least half of the attack they will receive. And either I kill them or it will be not a 100% wasted. And the reason I'm not moving around is that after I touch the screen, every time I remove my fingers from it, like it becomes super slow, which is a superpower. It's useful in some occasions, like when you have received some um, um quick attacks. It's nice like to know where exactly it will land so we can know where to move with lots of precision. But in this case, I prefer not to touch the screen and just receive the attacks that they throw at me because I'm much stronger and won't be killed anyway. Okay, so that was trial against foes. Now let's try bombard bombarding. And again, I'm not touching the screen. Let's just uh, receive that as a land on E, and I hope they won't kill me. The sound of the stars being collected. Well, this one, this one takes a long time, but it's still 1 minute and a half more or less. Yeah, a little bit over 1 minute to finish, and probably by the time it's over, I will have to fight a boss. So this is definitely the longest challenge, mini game challenge. I changed one thing here. I put the magnet as well. Like when I chose the weapons at the beginning, I choose the magnet. Make sure that nothing's wasted, and I collect everything. It looks like I'm collecting everything, but I'm not sure if there aren't stars outside of the screen that I may be missing. Okay, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's over. And I have a boss. Okay. Pa, pa, pa. Let's take all the stars. Okay, should be over now. All right, guys. We've been streaming for more than half an hour now. So I'll pause it and come back when it's time to play Battlefield, which is this event. So when it's time to play this event again, I'm gonna be back and stream it. Let's see how I go. All right. So see you in about 1 hour from now. Bye bye.